In a world filled with shiny classic cars, this one really stands out. Hi, it's Bud Wilkinson. Today it's a story on a 1964 Ford Galaxie 500 XL. It's far from pristine, but it's the patina that makes it noteworthy. That and the rumble from its 427 cubic inch V8 engine. W.C. Conlin of East Canaan, Connecticut, only purchased the Galaxie in July 2024, but he'd been desiring the car for decades. The Galaxie was being stored in a friend's welding shop, and it belonged to his friend's brother.
I saw it in 1998 for the first time, tucked into a corner of a shop, and I asked the owner's brother every year since then if the car was for sale, which it wasn't. And last year I got my brother's been talking about getting rid of the car, and now you see it here. So I waited a long time for it.
What attracted you to it?
Come from a Ford family. My mother had a Galaxie, my father had a Galaxie, and not so much of a Mustang guy. I like the bigger cars. I like them a little bit different, and this is different.
What's the appeal of it?
The appeal is what's under the hood. The 427, 2 4-barrels, 4-speed car. It's a lot of fun, goes really fast, doesn't stop good, doesn't turn good.
Conlin acquired the Galaxie from Bill Lehman of Torrington, Connecticut, who had bought it in the mid-70s.
I can't remember if it was 1975 or 76. I'm going to say 75, when I was in the Army in Fort Meade, Maryland. Everybody on base or in my unit knew that I was a Ford guy. And one guy came back to the barracks one night and he said, I found your next car. I said, I don't need a car. At the time I was driving a 68 Coronet RT, which was a really nice car in itself. He says, no, he says, you have to come with me and buy this car. And I said, I don't have any money to buy a car. I don't want to see this car. A couple beers later, we were headed for this gentleman's house. His name was Buck Williams, and he ran moonshine from the Carolinas to Maryland. He was a gentleman that you didn't pull any tricks with. You stayed straight and honest with him because he was a no-nonsense kind of guy. Showed me the car. It had the holy grail of Ford engines in it, so I found a way to get the $1,000 it took. I sold my RT. The gentleman took me for a ride and scared me to death with what he was doing. And I bought the car.
Long story short, the Galaxie fell into disuse, was parked outside for a long spell before getting moved inside and discovered by Conlin, who exhibited extreme patience by waiting 26 years until Lehman decided to part with it.
So I never advertised the car, but the thought was in my head that if somebody comes along and isn't a jerk, then I will sell the car. And just so happened that's how it happened. WC asked me if the car is for sale. As a matter of fact, it is.
Of course, for those who see it, what sets the Galaxie apart from other classic cars are its weathered looks.
I get more compliments on this car than most shiny cars that I park next to at a car show. People like to see an honest car. Of course, the patina stuff is in now, but Mother Nature did that one.
What is it like to drive?
It's a blast to drive. Like I say, it goes really fast. It's just as gentle as a baby if you don't want it to be, but when you put your foot in it, it comes right to life and lets you know that it's, a big block.
The thing is rock solid, dependable. It starts, drives, very docile in traffic, doesn't overheat because I increase the radiator size and I put a shroud on it. But when you put your foot in it and get into the carburetors, it gets scary really, really fast.
Do you have any regrets about selling it or not?
No. No, I mean, I miss it, but I wasn't driving it because my life is in a different direction now. I've got other things that take up my time, and I'm glad somebody's enjoying it because obviously WC drives it. He takes it out where people see it. And most people, like he says, are very positive about it. There are the paint and chalk mark guys, the paint daubs and the chalk mark guys that tell me all the things that are wrong with it, as if I don't know that already, but And I'm just glad to see it out on the road being used.
And Conlin is glad to use it.
It's a Galaxie. You just don't see too many of these cars anymore, you know.
In East Canaan, Connecticut, for CT Insider, I'm Bud Wilkinson.